Graham, now you've had a little bit of time to, I suppose, find your feet here. How's it been?
Hectic, really hectic. Lots to do, lots to cover, lots to try and implement and allow everyone else to understand what we're trying to do. I've tried to do things probably quicker than I've done in the past, because obviously the stage of the season really and how many games are left. So usually it's more of a drawn out thing to let it slowly get in there, but I think it's needed to try and do it a bit quicker. So it's been real full days every day, but everyone's here to, it's not just me and Chris, everyone's here to try and support and help us do it. So but it's been full on.
Is it, now that you've had the chance to look at the squad and what's here, is it a bigger job than you thought, or is it what you expected?
No, I think it's what I expected, actually, because I was told there was good players here and a good squad, and I think there is. There's room for improvement, which I think there is. So, and there's good people to help, which there is. So it's pretty much what I expected or hoped for, because look, I wasn't going to come into a fully functioning winning machine, because the league doesn't lie. But it has potential, the squad, the team, and we need to try and get everyone playing the same way, really clear about how we want to play, and pull in the right direction. And I think they've certainly shown me that in the last week. I can't believe it's been a week already, to be fair. It's almost like a blinked and it's gone. But it's been really enjoyable.
You've got your first signing in as well, and Stephen Wallace. Yeah. What's he going to add for you?
Well, hopefully goals and assists and creativity. That's I talked last week about trying to improve both ends of the pitch. Really, I think that's where games are generally won and lost. I think the record over the past so many months suggests that as well. But I think he can certainly help us at the top end of the pitch and be that link between the defensive side of the game and the forwards, and he's got good guile. He's got experience of playing up here, and obviously was here as a young boy. So I think when I spoke to him, his want to be here was a big pull for me as well. We want players that want to be here. I think that's important, and he's certainly shown that sort of aspiration. So he's. I haven't actually got my eyes on him in training. It's his first day today, but we're delighted to get him on board.
Do you still anticipate that there will be, you've said last week that there'll be players coming in, Stephen Lawless is one, do you still anticipate there might be players then going out the door to make room in the squad?
I would think so. At some stage, but I'm concentrating more on bringing people in to improve the team, not just bringing in numbers. It's important that we do improve. That's or bring something in that we haven't quite got yet. So that's what we're looking for. But what it does is, we don't want a massive squad where there's players that are not involved, demotivated. I think it's a horrible position for a player to be in. I'd never keep a player in there just in case. 3 months down the line we might need him. I don't think that's fair on any individual. And I like to keep a nice compact squad to keep everyone involved in match day, and I think that generates a good team spirit and a togetherness. But obviously, if players are not getting the opportunity to play, it might not be my decision. It might be them coming to see me. But January is January, and there's always ins and outs.
Do you go toe to toe with Rangers, or do you need to sort of alter the way you want to play, just obviously because their squad is fine?
Look, we don't want to give them any favours by giving them a little bit of a tip off about what we're going to do. I think they're strong enough already. But no, look, we don't want to go away from what we do. We have probably, I would say, 80-85% of our game will be week in, week out, and then you're adapting the 10-15% to the opponent you're playing. Not just on stopping them, but actually where we can probably or try to expose anything that we feel we can at any given moment. That's against any opponent, and that's the same for this game. So it's that. Like I said, I think for me, we're trying to implement how we want our team to play, regardless of the opponent. We know it's always going to change week to week because of who you're playing. But that for me is the biggest target that I want to see my players as a team, playing as a team, and going out and giving it their best.